My name is Rudi Pietsch. I was raised in Austria, and as many people here are raised, we are raised with music, as it is all over the world. So when you start to play music as a little child, you make noise, or you make noise here. So the sound is different and you play with sounds. But when you grow up a little bit from the markets, people bring home some funny instruments like this one. You can see this is a bird here on a little flute. And if you blow in, you can make different tones from the duration. But you also can close the hole at the end here, and then you have two tones. So this is a very simple instrument, but you can use it to tease a dog maybe. You can hear the dogs around starting to make noise. But then there are other instruments like here in this box, which are not really instruments. But if you turn this very often, and you pull very strong, you can have a noise. And you can speed it up, and it's very simple. There is a nut, half a nut on a piece of wood, and just this here, a cord, you know. So such instruments are very important because they are funny for the people and you like to entertain yourself. All over the world, it's not an Austrian instrument. They do it all over. But then my favorite is of course the violin. But I play another instrument too. It is the flute, the fife. It is a very simple flute with 6 holes and 1 hole to blow in. Here on this side, on the head side, it is closed. On the other side, of course, it is open. This is totally made of wood. And you find different kinds of wood. I don't know the English words now in the moment for this wood. But you see there are different colors and different tones. And nowadays people use plastic instead of wood. And it's very simple to make because you can put this tube, you use it for electricity built housing, make the electricity hidden here. And it's the same principle, closed, 6 holes, but the sound is not as fine as it is on the wood. It is not so warm. It works perfect because it's very smooth inside. It's plastic. And if you compare this with another flute, which is from wood, you remember the tone of the plastic? It is a little bit rough. So you compare it with this. This instrument is called in Austria Schwegelpfeife, Schwegel. Or you can say Saitelpfeife, because side 5. You hold it on the side, not like the treble recorder, like this. Okay, these are for me very important instruments. Of course, there are many other instruments I like to play, but this is one of my main instruments. The other main instrument is the violin. which is of course played on strings with a bow with horsehair, and the bow mostly is of wood, of some special wood. This one is of carbon because it is very strong. It's a new invention since 20-25 years, maybe 30 years. And the strings are from metal, but the rest, all the other parts are from wood. And the wood is very important because it's the box of resonance. It is very important. The string is important too, but the box, the violin itself is very important. So when I was a kid, I was very angry because I had to play violin. My father asked me to play, and my mother asked me every day, Rudi, did you make your practice on the violin? And I said, yes, yes. So I played something what I like to play. My mother cried, is it your true instrumental work what you have to do? And I said, yes, 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 but it's not true. I played something what I wanted to play. So I played for my own joy, for my fun. When I was 16 years old, I made a lot of stupid things with my violin. With 14 years, like everywhere in the world, boys with 13, 14 years are crazy sometimes. They make fun. So I told my friends, I am playing violin because I can eat it. I can have food of my violin. So I explained them, I have my violin, you can see, started to eat. I showed them how I can do this. You see? Look here. So I explained them it's very dry, so you have to drink a little bit. I used the shape as a bottle. And then, as you might know, in Austria, in Catholic countries, the Friday as a day where you have to eat fish, you know. You don't have to eat meat, so you eat fish. But where can you get the fish from? Of course, if you play violin, if you play really violin, you can use your bow as a fish catcher, you know. So I always made some jokes on my instruments. But of course, I like to play it in the right way, and I like to play it with my band very much. So this is what I wanted to show you. It's only a few examples. Oh, you can make criminal music of films. I told the little children, hi, I am an old man, I'm old man, listen my bones. Such stupid things I made with my violin. But the main work is to play music, wonderful music. So, and sometimes what I like is here you can see you use a colophonium. It is made of trees, of pine trees. It's the blood of pine trees. You use it to make your bone playing, you know. So, but mostly they put it in some clothes or in a plastic. Look here what I have. It is a wood, it's olive tree wood. They can use this as a box. So I love this very much. And the feeling of this wood is wonderful. So don't forget that the dancers, when they are dancing, they need the wood to dance smoothly. But if you stamp with your foot, you need a resonance corpus. So if you are dancing on a wood which is sounding very nice, if you use this, it makes a very complex sound. You can play the violin, you can play also with your legs and stamp the feet, which is a sound like a drum. So you can play it on the cajon, you can play it on a drum, you can play it on other things, on a duff, you know. But you can play it also with your own legs. So you cannot do it on the concrete. It doesn't sound. On a brick, it does not sound very nice or nothing. So that's what I wanted to say. The dancers are also playing in a better way on a wood surface. So wood for me is a very, very important thing, and still we are all living off wood. That's my message I can tell you.